America is a Christian nation. Just look at the Constitution. And if you're like most Americans, it's for the first time. Oh, 4,543 words. I bet you're wondering, how many are Jesus?
None.
Really? Not one? If we didn't know our founding fathers any better, that would seem almost intentional. Okay, is it just my copy? Article 6, paragraph 3 pretends to dismiss all religions as irrelevant to running a country. Rude. But as America says every national day of prayer, who cares what the Constitution says? If the Bible taught us one thing, it's that God saves all the good stuff for the amendments. Well, so does America. Let's look at the very first one. It guarantees free speech, like telling non-Christians that their faith is hilarious fiction. Now, what could be more Christian than that?
It also forbids treating Christianity as more legitimate.
That's ridiculous. The invisible people they worship aren't actually there. How embarrassing. Well, fortunately, we don't need secular scribblings to prove that America began as a Christian nation. Just look at our founding fathers. Our first Christian president was just like Jesus, only with slaves. And he too could not tell a lie.
Religion causes more acrimony and hatred than anything else.
Liar! Unlike wooden teeth in hell over there, our second president was a true Christian.
The United States of America is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion.
Okay, maybe we got off to a shockingly unchristian start, but by the time our third president came along, America was the land of the Bible.
The Bible is a dunghill.
Will I run into any founding fathers in glory?
80% of colonial Americans never stepped inside a church.
So what? The Pledge of Allegiance has always made it clear we are one nation under God.
Added in 1954.
Maybe, but our national motto has always been, in God we trust.
Not until 1956.
Security. Okay, so maybe America didn't start as a Christian nation, just like France didn't start as a Muslim one. But there is no question that America is a Christian nation now. It just happens to be full of people who are coy about showing it. Audience, call out something Jesus commanded, and I'll show you just how Christian America really is. Anyone.
Don't divorce.
Anyone else.
Don't retaliate.
I wasn't pointing to you. You and the Butterick pattern. I promise to take
Give
yours.
all your money to the poor.
Communist, not you, dear. Okay, I'll show you. Think of a percentage of total wealth as square miles. The top 1% of Americans would only own this much of the country. Okay, but the top 10% would only have this proportionate share of the wealth. Now don't jump to conclusions, because the bottom 40%, that's over 124 million people, would get stuck with New Jersey. Okay, maybe we haven't given all our money to the poor yet. And yes, it could be said that most Americans forget to stay married, do unto others, pray in private, or interrupt. But America is still a Christian nation, isn't it, Jesus? 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 Oh, what does he know about being an American Christian? If parents treated their children as even-handedly as America treats its citizens, one child would get a pony for Christmas, and the rest would get cancer.